Today we're going to be talking about anime and manga collecting budgeting 101. Yes, this is particularly, I wanted to do something a lot more serious and all, which I have never done before, even though I have been, collecting a lot of anime on DVDs, Blu-rays, VHS tapes, as well as a lot of manga books as well in the past as well, because I have a serious thing to do, because it's a thing called budgeting as well. Let's say you want to go to a Barnes & Noble and you want to find My Hero Academia manga for like $10 as well. Or how about you go on Right Stuff and you can get like $7.49 for like a manga volume as well. Because that's the thing about how you maintain the balance and how much money you want to save. Like, I would say you want to, like, how much money you'll be saving a lot of money when you want like budgeting, just because you have like an anime collection or your manga collection. That probably means by how is your, or an anime figure as well. That maintains about how much of the budget of the money you want to spend. If you want to spend like probably a handful of anime on DVD or Blu-ray, or a couple of manga books in general, like when I say a handful, or sometimes or a smaller haul on, but if you want to do like a massive anime, if you want to buy a massive ton of anime or manga, you probably might want to save money. I mean, don't be spending too much money on there, because it would suck out of your bank accounts, or your wallet's going to be empty as well. But that's the point, particularly. I'm giving the point, basically, of how you want to save up some money. I mean, if you want to buy one manga book or anime, either on DVD or Blu-ray, that will give you time to save money as well, because you don't want to be spending too much, basically. I mean, you don't want to lose your house or your car or your rent as well. You don't want to lose all your collection as well. You don't want to be out on the streets as well. That's the thing. But that's how the serious thing about budgeting is probably you want to save up money, like especially there's also you want the rent money to pay for the rent, and also the money you want to have to pay for the bills or for your internet or your Wi-Fi as well. And also, let's say if you have a job, particularly, I guess you could make money as well, but that's not how I expect as well, because I'm trying to figure out the fact, particularly, of how I maintain budgeting as well. I mean, I spent, let's say, for example, I buy 3 DVDs of anime and a couple of manga books at half-price books. That'll be probably like $35 I have spent as well. But good thing, I had to maintain the budgeting balance as well, because that'll give you time to save up some money as well. I mean, that's how, to quote from the Fight Club as well, like, the things you have lost, what becomes yours as well. I mean, that's not how I expect as well. Well, the thing is that, how, if you have a paycheck in the mail, or if you made $1,000 taxes as well, I mean, at least you've spent a little bit of money on anime as well, like either that or a manga book, or if you could spend like a handful of money and all. Like I say, if you have $1,000 and you see a rare anime out of print DVD that is like almost like $800, that will suck all the money from your bank account or from your wallet, or your wallet is empty and there's no money. You'll be broke. I mean, you'll be starving, and you'll be trying to figure out how much you want to save money in, though, because the point I'm trying to make is probably of you want to budget as well. Let's say if you want an anime DVD or a manga book for like $1, there is the library book sale. That at least it's a lot more cheaper to get, and as well. So as how I trying to give in the point as well. Even though I do have my anime and manga collection, because if you spend wasting all your money on anime as well, you'll be broke as well. But in the whole maintaining the balance and the budgeting as well, that's how I'm giving besides the point particularly as well. I mean, if you buy only one anime on DVD or on Blu-ray, that'll give you time to save up some money if you have $1,000 as well. I mean, let's say you have, say for example, like if you want to go on Robert's Anime Corner store, and you see all 50 volumes of Urusei Yatsura on DVDs with 6 of the OVA volumes on DVD, as well as 6 of the movies on DVD that were the ones that are the old editions from Animago as well, and it costs over $1,000, you will be broke, and it will suck all the money out of your bank accounts, or as you want to save up some money, or wait for a better way to wait for a Blu-ray release would have been a lot more better, because it'll be at such a difficult time, as well as you don't want to go broke as well. Let's say you want to buy any random anime, or should I say, if you want to buy probably like 5 DVDs of anime, or like 7 of these manga books, like a smaller anime manga haul, that'll give you, you have $1,000, that will give you time to save more money, or should I say, or if you have either $200 or $300 as well, that'll give you time to save more money in case you want to get some money for clothes, or you want to go out some groceries, or if you want to go to buy probably like some food to eat in case you're hungry as well. Because that's how I'm giving you how maintaining the balancing budgeting probably of how you want to spend probably if you let's say you want to buy an anime on DVD like for like $25 on Amazon, or or should I say sorry about that, guys. Let's say, how about this? If you see, like say for example, I have Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid Complete Series on DVD and Blu-ray combo from Funimation, like the one that's in my anime collection right on top here. That was basically $30 for the DVD Blu-ray combo pack from Funimation on here. That, because I had to buy one thing as well, which is probably a couple years ago, back in 2019, because that'll give you time to like save your money as well. It's probably how I maintain the budgeting balance as well. That's how I expect as well. Same goes for your DVD collection. Like if you see a DVD for like only $1 at a yard sale, or at a Goodwill store, that will give you time to save money also, particularly. Or you can buy if you want as well. Same goes how I buy my anime and manga collection. Anime and manga just for the collecting as well. That'll give you time of how I'm going to maintain the balancing and the budgeting as well. That's how I'm giving you the point and the tips as well. Let's say you want to go buy a DVD of volumes. What's that DVD I have here? Oh, volume 7 of Fushigi Yugi the Mysterious Play. I think I got this on Right Stuff for like $4.49 used as well. Probably. Oh, yeah, I think so. Or let's say, for example, or volume 21 of Rurouni Kenshin. That was basically $5 under the cheaper price you want to get on Right Stuff as well. Or if you want to get a manga used as well, like if you want to buy a used manga on probably Amazon, that'll get you covered as well. Because that's how... And also, same with my 25th anniversary edition of Akira on DVD and Blu-ray combo from Funimation. That costed probably about $18, probably, because that's how I'm maintaining the budgeting as well. But that's just how it is, particularly. You want... The things you have becomes yours as well, of how you want to maintain the balancing and the budgeting as well. Because I'm giving you some tips as well as when it comes to budgeting whenever you buy anime and manga in general. For any of you anime and manga collectors out there, this is a serious tip I have here, because this is how the point I'm trying to make is probably of how you want to maintain balancing as well when it comes to budgeting. So if you want to watch anime that you haven't finished collecting, you can watch it all for free on there. Say you can watch it on Crunchyroll or YouTube as well, because if it's the same goes for the libraries. You can borrow anime on DVDs and Blu-rays from the libraries with your library credit card. That will give you save time to save money when it comes to budgeting on how you want to save your money as well. So that's going to be it for my video for my budgeting on anime and manga collecting budgeting video for discussion for today, you guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's what I'm going to say for this video. Yeah, because, come to think of it, I think that's probably if you have a house, if you want to save up money and all, you want to buy a new house, if you want to save up at least about $1,000 or $2,000 as well, because you know how you want. If you want to give a break from buying anime, and also same goes for when you want to buy a MacBook Pro, a laptop as well, you want to save up at least about $1,000 or $3,000, but that's how it is as well when it comes to budgeting as well.